Hello everyone. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? My correct people, we've heard alleged information about Prince Tade in the palace of Ife. My correct people. It was as if what the devil has been planning is coming to pass. But you see, God no be small picking at all. So my correct people, as we heard allegedly, Prince Tade went missing inside the palace of Ife. Yes, for more than how many hours in the palace they were looking for Prince Tade, as we heard allegedly. Remember that all these are alleged information gathered on the internet space. So why believe with a pinch of salt? They are just rumors, that may or may not be true. So we heard allegedly that Prince Tade went missing inside the palace of Ife. It was as if the devil was at work and the work do already dey work out for the devil. Like seriously. We heard allegedly that Queen Naomi for her this thing, for her own this. So hey, everybody was running helter skelter. They were looking for Prince Tade. They were calling his name. He was not answering. Like seriously, just a twinkle of an eye. We heard allegedly that they were both outside. He was playing football in the garden, and Queen Naomi wanted to wash her hands at the tap that is just right there in the garden. As she just bent down to wash her hands, turning again, she didn't see Prince Tade again. She couldn't see Prince Tade. We heard allegedly that she rushed to where Kabiyesi was, thinking that Prince Tade might have rushed to where his daddy dey. He got there. She got there. Prince Tade was not there. She asked the maid servant that was following Prince, as in the nanny that was following Prince Tade around, so that he will not injure himself while playing. She asked her. She didn't see Prince Tade. Like seriously, we heard that everywhere turned upside down as they were searching for him. They went. In fact, even the security personnel was going around everywhere. They were shouting Prince Tade. They were asking people whether they've seen Prince Tade. They even went to their parks, junctions, to know if somebody is with him and is about to enter a vehicle to another state or town. They did all they could for more than like 6 hours. They were like 3 4 hours. They were in search of the boy. They were looking everywhere, calling family and friends, checking out to know who knows his whereabouts, even to the extent that Kabiyesi had to call the Oloris one after the other to threaten them that they should release his son, because these women, they've threatened Kabiyesi times without number, all right, about Prince Tade and his existence and his safety in the palace. So Kabiyesi, I don't blame him if he picks up his phone to start calling them about releasing Prince Tade. So my correct people, we heard that Kabiyesi picked up his phone to call them, asking them to release Prince Tade or they are going to face his wrath. So it was now like I think the fourth hour or something, that someone now heard where a child was crying, as in where the cry of a child was coming from, and he decided to alert Kabiyesi about it, and they went there immediately. My correct people, lo and behold, as in that part of Kabiyesi quarter. So there is this room there that nobody no, they know they use them. So that was where they found Prince Tade, inside that room, and the room was locked. The room was locked. Like seriously, Prince Tade was found inside the room and the room was locked as well. So the bigger problem now is who locked him inside that room. So a child that came out to play with his mom, his nanny, and his dad. What happened? Who carried him inside that room? Who locked him inside the room? Hmm. My country people, we heard allegedly that Prince Tade now started crying. Maybe he'd already become bored in that room, that he began to cry. So as he was now crying, shouting, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," that was when someone from the palace heard his cry and decided to alert Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi about it immediately. Even before then, everybody heard the cry immediately and they started looking for the direction where the cry was coming from. and they had to go to that particular building in Kabiyesi's portal, and they found that boy in that particular room, and the door was properly closed in a way that it was not Prince Tade that closed the door. Na person wey use im hand close jam the door well well to lock the door up. You know this kind of door that when you enter it will lock. If you want to open it, you can open it. When you enter again, it will lock. Or if you go out, you can lock it, as in that kind of easy security door or something. So the thing now is that Kabiyesi was scared. What really happened? Who took him there? Because you are going to climb stairs. At that time that Queen Naomi started looking for him, he never reach to that building. He no go reach. So maybe what took him into that quarter? Then again, we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi checked the CCTV. He didn't see anything from his end. So he now told the security personnel to go into the computer room and do this thing. Dub, how do they even do it? Bring out the all the this thing. The this thing, hey, how am I, as in the CCTV footage, don't mind me, all the footage, so that he will bring it out as as in he will bring it out the way that they are going to see it, as a clip or video, something, videotape or so. So that was what Kabiyesi told the security personnel. So the security personnel, as we heard allegedly, went into the computer room to do what Kabiyesi told him to do. But people are still very much surprised. What really happened? What is happening? How was it possible? A child that was just playing outside, who took him into that room? And they were asking Prince Tade. Prince Tade was, explaining the person that brought him into the room, but they don't understand the person. And from the description, they brought all the staff in the palace. Is it the person? No. Is it this person? No. Is it this person? No. So I think the person that did that is not in amongst the. I don't really know how the person might have entered. Thank God Prince Tade is a bright kid that will explain himself. He's not. You will not be so scared about him, explaining himself or anything that happens to him. No, he's not that distant. In fact, at times when he talk like this, Kabiyesi will be like, that this boy is doing things like a grandfather like this, that he will ask you question, he will explain himself, you will be surprised. At what age? So Prince Tade is not somebody that you be like, oh, he cannot express himself and say who brought him into this thing. Then again, people were like, are you sure the person that brought him in might not threaten him not to call his or her name? And now if they ask Prince Tade, he will say that the person is not there. Hmm. My correct people, while they say e plenty for inside the palace, e nyafu for inside the palace of Ife. But anyway, as God don already make am make dem see Prince Tade without giving dem high blood pressure. Because when I heard dis information, I was like, hey, no be dis prophecy wey just dey land up and down here and there my correct people. So my correct people, anything wey dey want make dem try, it will not get to Kabiyesi, neither will it get to Queen Naomi and the Prince Tade. Na God na im win in everything. So that's it. Remember that all these are alleged information that we gather on the internet space. I am not living in the palace of Ife, neither was I there when all these things happened. We saw on the internet space and decided to bring to you. So do well to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you soon in my next upload. Bye bye. Thank you and God bless you.